It's been a while since my last video, and I've been meaning to make one actually on different things, and I just never got around to it. But I've been having a little conversation with a couple guys on YouTube. One of them is named The Vet Dude 66, who thinks I'm a liberal because I married outside my race, and he's pretty much illiterate if you read his comments, and he blames that on the fact that, come on man, this is YouTube, dude. Then there's this other guy named U2 Hubbard, who is one of these white privileged people. And I made a video about this to a woman that believes in this same crap that means nothing other than it gives people a means by which they can make money on whining about different various things throughout that don't mean anything concerning race, and it's a way of kowtowing to the left when it comes to racial inequality or all these frickin' terms they come up with. And this U2 Hubbard guy, who seems like a nice enough guy, I mean, really honest, to be quite honest, I don't think he. I want to say I'm gonna look at his profile while I'm doing this. I think he's like mid-20s or something. Whoa! I just came up and there's like a pretty hot chick in his little video here. Anyway, yeah, he's 26. I guess he's not like a kid or nothing. But when I was 26, well, no, I was already pretty much beyond all the feeling from the heart and all the stuff that we do when we're younger. Oh, things aren't the way they should be. We can end poverty. We can do all this stuff that it's never going to happen. That might sound cruel. It's just realistic. You got to worry about yourself. You got to worry about your family. You got to worry about your own community first and foremost. Unless you're going to do the work of something that is going to be a worldwide. I mean, you know, there's organizations that you could belong to where you travel around the world and do different things, worrying about. That's great if people do that, but it's not going to get you anywhere if you're going to be just obsessed with the way things are in other places. Give some money or something like that and let the local government steal it from the people that it's intended for. I'm rambling now. One thing I wanted to point out with this vet dude guy, first of all, he's kind of like this neo-Nazi type or whatever. There's a couple things. First of all, dude, you're a dumbass. You want me to comment on the things that you said to me. What you said to me, there was nothing to like debate against. Other than I pointed out that there are no jungles in Korea. Dude, I lived in Korea for over 3 years. I've been there 5 times. I've driven from the DMZ all the way down to the tip of the freaking place. I've seen what Korea has. And if you look on the map, it's like roughly the same weather, and you know the same. It's on the same parallel with like Indiana, Ohio, Wisconsin. That's the weather they have in Korea. So no, there's no jungle there. So I can't take my wife back to the jungle. You might be thinking of Vietnam, which they have a jungle. Japan actually cut down all the trees in Korea a long time ago, so even the woods wasn't there for quite a while. But yeah, there's no jungle in Korea, so that's just, I mean, I don't care if there was one, but the point of it is you got your racial slams wrong. You should say that about somebody that had a Vietnamese wife, or if you wanted to say that about somebody that had a wife that was born in Africa in a country that has jungles, then maybe that would be an insult to them. But anyway, there's the point that you made about this is YouTube, so your grammar doesn't matter and your writing doesn't matter. While that might be true, I'm not going to hold somebody to 100% great grammar or spelling or anything. But first of all, it's not grammar with an ER, it's grammar with an AR. You said actually there is jungles in Korea. Now, it's YouTube, but come on, there are jungles in Korea. Stupid. Nothing you said was a legit argument to what I said. That's what you minority lovers do. You don't have a argument, so you blow bullshit out of your mouth and about shit that has nothing to do with the argument. So obviously you know you are wrong. And as far as grammar goes, it's fucking YouTube, moron. I did my time in college, 5 years actually. So shut the fuck up about shit you know nothing about. No periods, no commas, no nothing. 5 years in college. Did you make it past the first couple classes, or you keep having to take them over and over again? If you spent 5 years in college, dude, you need to get your fucking money back because they saw you coming from a long ways off. Anyway, so the vet dude, Google that name. He has grammar like problems and issues and spelling issues on all types of forums and stuff on the internet. U2 Hubbard, dude, you don't understand. I don't give a fuck about my race. Yes, that's going to make the vet dude 66 shudder. I don't give a shit about what race I am. You said I wouldn't do that on video. I'm doing it to private messages. Yes, I will do it. Things that people in the white race did mean nothing to me. Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. He's a white guy. That's not my accomplishment. Has nothing to do with me. Other than he's from my country. He's a guy too, so should all men feel proud? Wow, we beat the bitches to the moon. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And if you can't get it through your fucking thick ass head that I don't care to watch your stupid white privilege bullshit videos that I've seen for years and years and years. Dude, I'm 45 years old. I didn't just grow up yesterday. I've seen all this nonsense and I don't subscribe to that bullshit. Now, here's my idea. You want to embrace other people's ways of thinking and be around other people's like ways of looking at the world, and don't be so stubborn and hold on to your values and all that shit that you tell me that I am. How about this? The Vet Dude 66. Introduce U2 Hubbard to the way you think. And maybe U2 Hubbard will come around and be just like you because he's not going to be stubborn and hold on to those ways. Maybe he could be a neo-Nazi just like you are. U2 Hubbard, would you do that? Would you subscribe to the theories that the Vet Dude 66 subscribes to? Or are you going to be stubborn and hold on to the way of thinking that your liberal way of thinking? Or are you going to be an open-minded and try to think about what the Nazis are trying to tell us? That's exactly how ridiculous it is for you to say that you look at other people that you think look like me and try to like assign their beliefs to me. I'm my own person. I don't belong to like a group of people. We don't have a club that we all get together and I worry about me and my family. That's basically it. So what was the other thing I was going to point out? Oh yeah, the Korean thing. When I said that my wife is Korean, but I don't have this particular fascination with Korean people. It's not like I grew up and thinking, wow, someday I'll go to Korea and I'll meet a woman there and hopefully I'll find someone that I can marry from Korea. It's like it just happened that way. I don't have this, like, it's not like I hate their culture or anything like that or have anything against the culture of Korea. I mean, my mother-in-law still lives there. I have nieces and I have a nephew that lives in Korea. I'm going to go back again. It's been since 98 since I've been there. But I don't have this particular freaking fascination just because my wife is from there. I mean, I just don't. My kids don't know the culture that much. My wife never really taught them that much about Korea. So, whatever they've learned on their own, pretty much. They lived there for a year, but they were little. Oh, that's just a shame. That's what some of the lefties would say. I can't believe they don't know about their own culture. Their own culture is they're freaking born in this country and they grew up in this country. Forget about where. I don't give a crap about Ireland or freaking Germany. That's where my roots are from, I guess. I don't care. I have no freaking affiliation with those places at all. So it doesn't matter to me. Now, you might think that's fucked up, whatever. If the people out there that use this racial identity and all this freaking bullshit way of looking at the world, I mean, it's bullshit to me. It doesn't have to be bullshit to you. I'm not telling you to change your ways, but anyway, I'm going to end for now because I'm just starting to ramble. But anyway, you two, Hubbard and the Vet Dude 66, get together, talk amongst yourselves. Talk to you later.